This is a Premna odorata. Okay, I'm going to give you a 360. These branches have newly grown, and I allow this to grow, and I'm still going to allow this to grow to thicken the branches. Okay, to further thicken. And this may not be its final position, since this branch is parallel to the pattern, which is not so good to look at. Maybe a good thing to do here is to elevate this a little bit, maybe like that, so that this and this will be emphasized, and this will not be parallel to the ground. So maybe a little more like that. So okay, this will be the future planting angle, but this has just been repotted from the ground into this bonsai pot. So this has been here for just about 2 months, so it was not anticipated that the planting angle should be like this. It's just now that after I have grown this much, well, the purpose to transplant it here is to create new fine roots, and that is not yet attained. So before repotting this, it has to fill up. The roots should be able to fill up the pot. So maybe this will be the new angle. So for now, the works would be to wire this a bit, these branches, some of the branches to wire a bit, so that they will be positioned. So basically, the technique that I will be using this will be clip and grow. Some areas needs to be carved further. Okay. This would be the back, but this can be the front also, if these branches will be wired. But if this will be made the front, then you have to tilt it back a little bit here. So for now I will just be doing the wiring. Now I have finished my developmental wiring. So the outmost branches I wired down. Okay, I'm not going to cut first all of these branches to thicken the main branches. And also, when this will be cut down and new shoots will grow, it will be growing on a stronger twigs. So that is the purpose of letting these shoots grow freely. But eventually all of these shoots will be cut down to 2 to 3 nodes only. Okay, so this is just allowed to grow freely, to thicken, and this has been wired so that all of these shoots going out will be able to access the sun, and also to prepare the initial emanation to be growing laterally. Okay, but not all of these branches will be allowed to grow freely, because any dominating branch that will dominate the energy, meaning it will consume most of the energy, will be cut. So for example, in this branch, this is growing quite dominantly and will be weakening the other weak branch, like this one near it. So this has to go for now, and it will be cut to its first node. Okay, the rest are looking good and in the right position, and they are now branched to position to grow more, grow freely, and will thicken the trunks. So the technique now next then is to cut those shoots which will be growing dominantly. So for example, this shoot is anticipated to grow more dominantly because it is going up. Here again, this shoot, this one can be wired going here, but this one is going up, so this is expected to dominate. And also this one is curved, but it's on top of the tree and will also dominate. So maybe in 2 to 3 weeks time this will go, will have to go, and then the others will continue growing. So the objective is to, as much as possible, they will be exposed to the sun. So for example, in this let's see, I'll choose this one, this branch, you want new branches to grow here. So if this will grow strong and you need to control it, you just remove some of the foliages until you reach here and only the leafer is growing. The rest you can remove. So the best thing to remove is down the emanation, where the branch is emanating, so that if a branch will be able to grow, it will be growing nearest or the bottom of that branch. So carving works needs to be done, but not an emergency, or no need to do it right now. Okay, unless if you want it to heal and cover that, but there's nothing to heal here. So this will be carved as some dead parts also will be cleaned. That can be done later. Okay, so basically this will not be repositioned yet. So this will be basically going back to the sun and going back to the bench and exposed to the sun, and in 3 weeks time or 2 to 3 weeks time, some foliages or some shoots will be cut. And if the wires also expected to bite within a month, because these are very new shoots. But that's developmental wiring. You prepare the where the branches are emanating. Then once you cut them, this is thicker. This would have grown thick, and you need not wire them anymore once they are set. So basically that's developmental wiring, and that's a job for this pre-bonsai material for now. Okay, wiring works will not be done now because all these branches are going towards you, and it will get in the way. So you might be breaking these twigs once you work on these branches. So the carving maybe will start after this is thickened enough and it is cut back, and it will be a little bit compact, and then you can work on the inside carving. So then reposition, maybe I cannot reposition it now. I need the fine roots to really grow still, and basically the repositioning will be done when there will be repotting. So during the next repot, which could be quite long, 6 months to a year from now. So that's the time we reposition it. So I hope you enjoyed and learned something.